Good morning, students. Welcome to e-learning program organized by Modern English School, Nevada. Myself, Kunal Sharma, your mathematics teacher, and today this is our lecture number 4 of chapter integer. So today we are going to learn properties of addition of integer. We have learned how to add two integers, and today we are going to see some of the properties. So first property is for addition. For addition, okay. You can write this properties. Properties of addition. Properties of addition. Okay. So the first property is closure property. Closure property. What is closure property? If you add two integers, you will always get a integer. For example, 2 plus 3. When you add 2 plus 3, what will you get? 5. So addition of two integers is always a integer. When you add, suppose 5 minus 2. So 5 minus 2 is equal. Sorry, here is 5 plus 2. 5 plus 2 is equal 7. Negative 2 plus 9. Negative 2 plus 9 is also 7. Okay. So in this way, when you add two integers, you will always get a integer. This is closure property. Now the next property is commutative property. Next property is commutative. Commutative property. Commutative property says that suppose a and b are two integers such that if you add them either this way or this way, you will get the same result. For example, 2 plus 3, either you add like this or you add like this, you will get the same result. So 2 plus 3 here also 5, here also 5. So this is called commutative property. That is, integers can be added in any order. Now the next property is associative. Suppose you have three integers a, b and c. Suppose you have three integers a, b and c, then you can either add them a plus b first, then c, or b plus c, then a. Either this way or this way, you will get the same result. For example, 5 plus 2 plus 1 and 5 plus 2 plus 1. Both will be same. So here let's check. This implies 5 plus 2 is 7 and here 7 plus 1. And here what will you get? 5 plus 2 plus 1 is 3. So here you will also get, what you get, 7 plus 1 is 8 and here 5 plus 3 is also 8. So here LHS equal to RHS and this. So here LHS equals RHS. So therefore this property is verified. This property is known as associative property of addition. Okay. So these are the three properties of addition. Now we will see. And the next property is addition with 0. When you add any integer with 0, you will get the same integer. Okay. 5 plus 0 is equal to 5. So this is how. And suppose you have to calculate what integers should be added to a so that you will get 0. You can also solve like this, adding negative 6 both sides. A plus 6 plus negative 6. Okay. And here 0 plus, okay, negative 6. Okay. Adding negative 6 to both sides. So here you will get a plus 6 plus negative 6. You will get 0. And here what do you get? 0 minus 6 is negative 6. If 0 is added to any integer, you will get the same integer. Okay. So if 0 is added to 0 means nothing is added to negative 6. You will get the negative 6. Here, if 0 is added to a, you will get the a. So a will be equal to negative 6. So if negative 6 added to 6, then you will get 0. In this way, you will solve it. Now we will see subtraction. Now we will see subtraction. How to subtract two integers. Suppose that 9 minus 4. So what is 9 minus 4? 9 minus 4 is 5. But subtraction is also a kind of addition. You can write it 9 plus negative 4. 9 plus negative 4. It means from 0 on the number line, this is 0, negative 1, negative 2. So this is your number line, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. So this is your number line. It means subtracting 4 from 9 is same as adding negative 4 to 9. So subtraction is also a kind of addition. Okay, subtracting negative 4 from 9 is same as adding negative 4 to 9. So what does it mean? First of all, from 0 stand here. From 0 move 9 step. We have to rise from 0, we have to reach 9. So how will we reach 9? So from 0 we will move 9 step. Okay, 9 step to reach 9. And after that we have to add negative 4. Negative 4 means we have to move from 9, we have to move 4 steps back. 4 steps in left direction. From 0 to reach 9 we have to move right in right direction 9 steps. And negative means, and adding negative 4 to it means we have to move 4 steps left. Now count, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4 step. So where you will reach? You will reach at 5. So 9 minus 4 is equal to 5, or 9 plus negative 4 will be equal to 5. In this way you will subtract these two numbers. Okay. Now let us take another example. Suppose take 5 minus 2. Okay, adding negative 2. Okay, 5 minus 2. So what do we have to subtract negative 2? Okay, subtract negative 2 from 5. So how will we see it? For example, this is your number line 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is your number line. This is your number line. First of all, from 0. Okay. From 0, we have to move 5 steps in right direction. Here. Now we have to subtract negative 2 from it. Subtract negative 2 means this is 5 plus, we have to add negative of negative 2. Okay. We have to add negative of negative 2 to it. So, which means so here one negative sign means, okay, one negative 2 means we have to move 2 steps in the, here negative 2 means we have to move 2 steps here in the left, but again there is negative, so this will make, again we have to move this negative means, this one negative sign means we have to move 2 steps in the left, and again there is negative, so this negative will make it move in the again in the right. So we have to move 2 step here in the right. So where we reach 7. So here this will be equal to 5 minus minus 2 will be equal to 7. So here negative means this will turn the direction again, and it will two negatives makes positive. Okay. So in this way you will do the subtraction. Now we will see property. What are the properties of subtraction? First is closure property. Closure property says that if you subtract any two integers, you will always get an integer. For example, 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Always an integer. When you subtract two integers, you will get an integer. Always an integer. Okay. Subtraction of two integer always yields an integer. So this is a closure property. And the next property is, suppose A, B and C are three integers such that A is greater than B. Then A minus C will definitely be greater than B minus C. For example, 932, 952 are two integers, then 9 such that 9 is greater than 5. Yes, then 9 minus 2 will be greater than 5 minus 2. For example, 9 minus 2 is 7 and 5 minus 2 is 3. So 7 is greater than 3. So in this way, this property is satisfied. So your today's homework will be exercise 4C 1 to 12. Okay, exercise 4C 1 to 12. Okay, students, thanks for watching the video.